So I realized after watching all the A24 horror movies, I never actually did a ranking of them. So this is my ranking of every A24 horror movie that's come out, all 33 of them. And let's get into it. In 33rd place, we have Witch Shock. A slow, hallucinatory tone and fragmented narrative makes it feel aimless. Its experimental approach sacrifices emotional clarity and pacing, leaving the film thin on payoff. I gave it an F. 32nd place, The Eternal Daughter. Its meditative dialogue-like structure and ambiguous metaphors feel underwritten and emotionally distant, and I gave it a D-. In 31st place, Tusk. A high-concept premise that leans into gross-out comedy and shock over sustained tension. Originality carries it for a while, but the tonal unevenness and thin character work weaken long-term impact, so I gave it a D+. 30th place, we have In Fabric. Stylized surreal horror with a strong visual identity, but a deliberately unbalanced narrative that frustrates those seeking logical stakes. Its campy, fetishized aesthetic diminishes its appeal. I gave it a C-. In 29th place, we have The Hole in the Ground. Solid folk horror atmosphere in a convincing central performance, but a familiar plot and predictable beats keep it from rising above competent genre fare. And so I gave it a C+. In 28th place, we have The Witch. Amazing period detail and dread, yet its slow burn and strict storytelling feels disconnected. The payoff also is emotionally cool and blurred, and I gave it C+. 27th place, we have Green Room. A tight, brutal thriller with good performances, but underwhelming tension that felt non-existent, and I gave it a B-. In 26th place, we have The Front Room. Ambitious in blending domestic dread with surreal elements, the effective mood and concept are sometimes undermined by pacing choices and the amount of poo used, like poop jokes, and yeah, it just was nasty. 25th place, we have Talk to Me. Energetic, crowd-pleasing modern horror with inventive scares and strong chemistry. Ranked mid because the transition in tone, like where like the movie feels like it's cut off from the first half. It just, that tone to psychological horror felt anticlimactic and just kept me from feeling that deeper thematic resonance that I think other people had, but I just didn't feel it while watching this movie. So I gave that movie a B. So I gave Talk to Me a B-. In 24th place, we have Lamb, a quietly unsettling fable with striking imagery and emotional core. Its deliberate strangeness and slow rhythm make it more art house than visceral horror, and I give it a B-. In 23rd place, we have The Lighthouse. Hypnotic, performance-driven descent into madness with bold visuals, its dense symbolism and abrasive style reward rewatching, but alienates those seeking clearer narrative payoff, and I give it a B-. In 22nd place, we have The Monster, a character-focused creature feature that balances emotional stakes with genre thrills, effective but modest in scope, so it sits below more ambitious or daring A24 entries. And I gave it a B-. 21st place, we have Death of a Unicorn, a surreal satirical tone that mixes grief and absurdity, inventive and memorable, but its tonal shifts and underwritten storytelling keep it from higher placement. I gave it a B-. In 20th place, we have Dream Scenario, a darkly comic, high-concept premise with strong central performance, clever and entertaining, but occasionally uneven in execution and thematic depth. I gave Dream Scenario a B-. In 19th place, we have It Comes at Night, a claustrophobic, dread-heavy piece that prioritizes atmosphere and moral ambiguity. Its refusal to show conventional monsters is clever, creating lingering unease. I gave it a B+. In 18th place, we have Saint Maud, a tightly controlled psychological horror about faith and isolation with a powerful lead performance. Its intensity and moral complexity is impactful. I gave it a B+. 17th place, we have Midsommar, a sunlit folk horror that subverts expectations with ritualistic dread and striking visuals, ambitious and emotionally raw. I give it a B+. 16th place, we have High Life, sci-fi horror that blends existential dread with intimate character study, visually and thematically bold, though its underwritten narrative and slow stretches leave the film underwhelming. I give it a B+. In 15th place, we have The Killing of a Sacred Deer, an unsettling, bold horror thriller with strict morality and deadpan dread. Its stylized coldness and ethical extremity are brilliant. I gave it a B+. In 14th place, we have Opus, an inventive entry that experiments with structure and tone while ambition and craft thrive. Performances and thematic depth carry. I give it a B+. 13th place, we have Maxine, a sharp, culturally aware horror with strong thematic teeth, timely and provocative, though its focus on commentary sometimes overshadows the pure genre thrills, and I gave it a B+. 12th place, we have Beau is Afraid, a sprawling, surreal nightmare of anxieties with audacious set pieces, wildly imaginative. Its length and tonal swings might turn you away, but the thematic depth and symbolism with powerful performances outweigh that baggage. And I gave Beau is Afraid a B+. 11th place, we have False Positive, a sleek, unnerving take on reproductive horror with strong performances and mounting dread, precise in its scares and subtext, earning it a higher placement for craft and thematic clarity. I give False Positive an A-. In 10th place, we have Men, a provocative allegorical horror that interrogates gender and trauma with striking imagery, which is bold and unsettling, though its symbolism can feel disturbing and gross at times. But I gave Men an A-. In 9th place, we have Pearl, a ferocious stylized origin story with a powerhouse lead performance and kinetic direction. Compact and intense, it earns its place for energy and character work. I gave Pearl an A-. In 8th place, we have The Black Coat's Daughter, a slow burn, melancholic horror with haunting atmosphere and emotional weight. Its patient build and tragic core reward close attention. I give it an A-. In 7th place, we have X, a gleefully brutal throwback slasher with sharp period detail and subversive themes, expertly paced and viscerally effective. It revitalizes familiar tropes with style. I give X an A+. In 6th place, we have I Saw the TV Glow, a nostalgic, uncanny meditation on media and adolescence that balances mood, character, and creeping dread. Its subtlety and emotional resonance place it among the most affecting entries. I gave it an A++, a 10 out of 10. 5th place, we have Bodies, Bodies. A razor-smart, socially tuned horror comedy that skewers millennial anxieties with wit and tension. Its cultural bite and tight execution make it both entertaining and incisive. In 4th place, we have Hereditary, a landmark psychological horror with devastating performances, meticulous craft, and an escalating sense of doom. Its emotional core and formal mastery make it a modern classic. 3rd place, we have Y2K, a sharp, zeitgeist-driven piece that captures late 90s anxieties with inventive thrills and cultural detail. Its intensity and cleverness elevate it above the others for me. I give it an A++ and 10 out of 10. In 2nd place, we have Heretic, a bold, uncompromising horror that blends ritual, atmosphere, and dread into a singular vision. Its confidence and sustained terror earned it its place. I gave it an A++, a 10 out of 10. Then in 1st place, we have Bring Her Back, a deeply affecting, expertly controlled horror with extremely bold emotional stakes. Its resonance, thematic clarity, and lasting impact justify its position at the top. And I give Bring Her Back an A++, a 10 out of 10, and I think it's the best. I think it's the most recent, too, of A24 horror movies. I'm excited to see what comes out this year. I know that one where it has something to do with a bachelor party with Josh Hutcherson, and I forgot who else was in it. But I'm excited to see what A24 does next with horror. Let me know what your ranking of these movies are down below, and don't forget to like and follow.